Hey everybody, welcome to Bad Science Sunday, where we take a comedic approach to debunking bad science on the internet. And today, oh wow, baby, it's just
What's
us
up?
two.
It's just us
Hey,
two.
it's me. Oh, and that guy, that guy, those guys. I got him. I got him, guys. They're all in the trench coat
Yeah.
for a solid 2 hours at least. I did good. And you with the braid twist thing going on there. What's I don't know what
I'm
that's
I'm
about.
I'm exploring a whole new realm of my quasi grooming because I mean look at me. So, there's that.
No,
Also, I have like a ADHD.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah. Beer
do you
beers
still
are
have that? We
great for
do.
ADHD. I love that clip so much.
I know, right? No, it's been an eventful week. So I don't know who's here, but shout out to Lil and Seth, who are finally in their home. They have been living in a hotel for the past week, and God, with two puppies or dogs, really. Um, so I can't imagine what that would be like. And I am so emphatically happy that Lil is finally in her home, and we are talking about doing something with Java and Jugs soonish. Now that the fam's back together. What do you call it? Glenda Jordan got married this weekend, yesterday. So she is now a married lady, and really excited for her. So and I'm almost positive she's not watching this tonight. But if she comes back and watches it, congratulations to Glenda and Nick. We couldn't be happier for you. It's been God, just all kinds of crazy, busy this week. Lots of interesting things happening this week. I don't like being this is not a drama channel. I don't like doing all of that. But since I had been called out, and there were a lot of people in my DMs, December and January, and then we did a follow up in May about the NanoCon stuff. Just for some updates. Um, this week, the American Humanists Association, I believe, did well, not this week, but a while ago, they got a tip or a complaint that NanoCon hadn't handled an investigation properly. They did their investigation, and an independent investigation done by their own independent ethics guide. I think it's called the DEO. I don't know, it's an ethics officer. But that person, looked into it independently, and determined that NanoCon acted with had solid rules, policies, procedures that they were followed, and that when something became amiss, it NanoCon handled it properly. They found no instances or reason to believe that there was malfeasance or anything of the kind um, in that investigation. They're going to continue to support NanoCon. NanoCon, is going to happen the last weekend of this month. They're almost sold out. So if you are interested in going, get your tickets now, because I am pretty sure that by the time it goes live, all the tickets will be sold out. I know there have been a number of people expressing concerns about safety at NanoCon, and I am very happy to say that when instances of safety concerns are brought to people's attention. When it was brought to NanoCon's attention, they investigated it. It was independently brought to the police's attention, and they investigated it. It has most recently been brought to the AHA's attention, and they investigated it, and sorted out to a conclusion. I understand that the conclusions um, aren't to the liking of a lot of people, I get that as an employee investigator, it's common. I think it's more important to look at the evidence and make a determination based on the evidence that you've gathered rather than leaping with your heart. We do know that in the United States, especially, and in Tennessee, where NanaCon is housed, that when people go with their deeply held beliefs or fears, or what have you, it doesn't work out well for other people. And as a Black person, that means a lot to me. I would rather have, whether you love me or hate me, investigate me based on the evidence, not on the claims. But hear people out. If people are making claims, I think it is in a skeptic's best. It's just the natural inclination of the skeptic to look for evidence. But I think there are some people who are not very good skeptics who don't understand what evidence is, and they're causing a little bit of trouble. But that trouble has brought a lot of attention to NanoCon, who is getting more people this year than subsequent years. So there's that. And so that's our drama hour. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to DM me. But I'm only bringing that up because there were issues. I don't know. There are allegations made against me, and we also did showcase this in late May, and you can find that in my on my live tab. The conversation that we had with NanaCon about the allegations and things like that. So there's unless there are like crazy people that show up, you know, just there's no reason to believe that there are any conventions going on that you shouldn't feel comfortable and safe. But also for Joe, the Kentucky atheist, who will be doing his not a convention, but the Ark Encounter, which is a protest, and that will be in Kentucky next weekend. And I know Joe's been running around like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. I think that's what they say. So
I've never heard that before.
seriously, oh my
I've
god!
never.
All right.
I mean, that seems that.
I mean, that would keep a guy busy, right? A one-legged guy.
Yeah, it, yeah, it would. It would be. It'd be a. I mean, I'd fall on the ground and just kick upward repeatedly while on the track. That's
Well,
what
I mean, that might be a
I do.
ball kicking contest, though. Like,
Also,
if you're in the
but
ground just kicking, I mean, it feels like you might inadvertently miss a couple of asses.
so you've got a one-legged man, and you're
Hmm.
saying he's running around in this ass-kicking contest.
Yes.
So, what? How is he running?
But it's not my saying. This is a guys. Is there? Can I get a one in the chat for anybody else who's heard the saying? But, oh, it's yeah. But really quick, I do want to say,
Hello, motherfucker.
Skeptic Haven rated us. Skeptic Haven, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming over. We haven't started yet. We just kind of been doing some updates. Leo Phileas has heard the saying. Come on, Bandy.
Yeah, but he reads way too much. So, I mean, right?
All right, hearts out in the chat. I love you all. Well, hearts, my heart to the chat. Because yeah, some old heads out there know what I'm talking about. God damn it, Bandy.
I'm not a
Bandy's
very
over.
smart weasel.
You're kind of a very smart weasel. You know what? You're about to get smarter because
I'm really not. I've seen this video.
put your hair down. Like you got to tell the chat what we have in store for them today.
All right.
We are spitting knowledge today.
We are covering our good friend Bdell. 1014. Is it weird that I cannot remember if that's always been the same number? It doesn't matter. Bdell has 102,000 subscribers, and this video from 4 years ago.
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
When we started covering Bdell, he had like 30,000.
This is something that we should make a website and like track those statistics. Actually, I could do that. Um,
Wait, no, we could just go on Social Blade. It's like way too much going on. But like oh my God, he's got 100K. Like that means there's at least 100,000 idiots that think like he's worth following.
yeah, or they could be hate watching. It's possible, but I
I
agree.
mean,
I
I would
doubt it.
love to live in that world, but I've seen his comment section.
Yeah, yeah. I have not scrolled down that far in this video because I have a little bit of what's the word? Self-preservation instincts. So this video from 4 years ago has 53,000 views. Oh, I didn't say the title of the video. How dare I? The title of the video is Anunnaki Extraterrestrials and Worlds Beyond the Ice Walls of Antarctica. And you know what that means, chat? Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
mean, he's like so we've done a couple of things here. We've done, I think this is Greater Earth. Which,
no,
no?
no, Maya, it's not. You know what this is?
Well, it is Greater Earth is a form of flat Earth.
Okay, okay. I like how you eased yourself into it because this is definitely flat Earth, Maya.
Like,
You
did you see
chose the
the thumbnail?
video.
Did you see the thumbnail?
I saw the thumbnail and I even screenshotted a chunk of it, which I just showed you in the thing because there's like 18 different, but I don't know how to like immediately display that. Um, do you have the ability to
Display what? The thumbnail?
the thing that I just sent you a link on Discord. So it's just like an image, but because
Okay, yeah, I can do
it
that.
was something that I copied and pasted, and this is a flat Earth stream, chat, and I didn't look at that. Look at the flat Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of like the ones that are really obvious, and then you've got two more. So I would say like 12. There are
Yeah.
12 flat Earth
Coastlines don't
maps on here.
curve. Curvature is a lie. Ice well found. So we're going beyond all that though.
Yeah.
Into
No,
the
we're
realm of the Anunnaki. And
and like some weird takes that I don't know how to describe because
okay, so remember, Bdell is a Moorish American. So he believes in Yakub.
that explains a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
He is
yeah.
where I learned about Yakub, I'm pretty sure. I
No,
think
that would
maybe
be,
it wasn't.
oh, wait. No, oh, wait. No, okay. So technically me, but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was because of him.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you're right. You're right. He was saying some like weird shit. And I'm like, what? No, this is black racism. And you were like, it's what? And I'm like, oh, God damn it.
I've heard of that term before. It wasn't, but I had never heard of Yakub before. And when you described Yakub, I was like, that's white. Like inventing that absurd story and then saying people believe it to me is like a thing that
It's a whole thing.
it, it's wild. I legitimately,
It's
anyway,
wild.
um, dude's got a great bedroom though. I say this every time. Just saying. Yeah.
Hey, Omnivore's back. We're gonna have to
I
get him back
mean,
on one day.
yeah.
Oh,
You
and
understand it.
okay, yeah,
Sorry.
God, we will talk about this at the end of the show, but we're not going to be here next week because I'll be on a boat. But um,
On a boat, motherfucker, don't you ever forget.
I the next week, I don't know, depending on how broke I am, we may or may not be back the next week. And I know I did promise, there's a couple of people I know that have been asking to come on. And so, like Deviant Outcast, Austin Sims, um, Dr. Oh my God, I forget his name. He's not here. He'll never know. It's fine. Um, also, Dr. Dan is another one, and somebody else um, that I know I need to reach out to. Don't be mad at me. I've just been super busy this summer. But once I get all this like vacation shit out of the way, be reaching back out to people to schedule. But today, yeah, me and Vandy and Bdell. God.
Yeah, Bdell. All right.
Not ether genetical property.
Hold on. I'm supposed to normally put it up to 1.25.
He talks really well. Okay, let's see how far
Yeah,
we get
but
like this. He talks so
It's
fast.
conducive to carbon because carbon is the building block of all civilization, meaning that the biological structure of Black people works in synergy with the universe and harmonizes with nature.
Well, I don't
we are
think
the
that this is,
electromagnetic.
well, okay, you're gonna have to put this on one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. I just wanted you to say it, not me.
Like I never asked you that too, but I mean, like I don't know that like carbon being the building block of if we give them the carbon as the building block of society, I don't know that that means that Black people.
Yeah. It's so I believe the statement
It's
was
imperative that you understand that not ether genetical properties is conducive to carbon because carbon is the building block of all civilization.
So there was something that we had to understand. It was imperative about ether genetical properties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is the ether genetical prophecy. Carbon is the building block of all civilization.
Hold on, that right there, what you just said, might have been the transcendental realm pushing in to make a Freudian slip to try and give us all a hint that it is a prophecy. It's not just a property; it's a prophetic property. So all prophecies are actually also properties, and vice versa.
Of Black people, though.
Well, yeah.
Prophecies for the black man, because you know we are the original race. Thus saith Yakub.
And carbon is the building block of all civilization.
All civilization, yeah.
I mean, I will say, any civilization, if you just had like a magical carbon remover that just like Thanos snapped all the carbon out of existence.
Yeah. All civilization, yeah.
Every civilization of which I am aware would immediately cease to exist.
Yeah, well, I mean, carbon is the one true God, clearly.
That the biological structure of Black people works in synergy with the universe and it harmonizes with nature because we are the electromagnetic conduit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we harmonize with nature.
Just Black people.
Oh, you're the electromagnetic conduit. No wonder you hate me.
Yeah, you did it to yourself. I want to hear him say that again.
He did it.
Maya, why are we watching this man?
Well, he's trying to tell you how Black people are magical, electromagnetically.
So. I want to hear him say that word again. Actually.
Okay. Yeah.
By the way, this is as loud as it can get. I don't. To me, it seems like potentially slightly quiet. So I don't know if people
works in synergy with the universe and it harmonizes with nature because we are the electromagnetic conduit.
He didn't say electromagnetic. He said electromatic.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
In synergy with the universe and it harmonizes with nature because we are the electromagnetic conduit.
Electromatic?
He said electromatic. Yep.
I don't think that's a word, though.
It is now. That also that might be a word. Like I could.
All right.
It'd be a bad word. But like
maybe.
Also,
well, it is a company,
right? Okay, that if it wasn't anything else, I would be like, that's a good name for a company. Electromatic is a
let's see, what is an electromatic? And there's a YouTube. Oh no, there's a YouTube video explaining electromagnetism. So yeah, there's this company, and then everything else seems to defer to electromagnetism.
Okay, so it's
including the subtitles here.
All right.
Of the macroverse. So that's
we don't have time, Chad.
How you know who occupied those geographical locations beyond the ice wall, according to DNA that's beyond Eurocentric and Westernized science.
All right, so the part of the sentence that we just heard was not predictable from the first part of the sentence, in my opinion.
Right?
No.
So with that being said, that's how you understand and know that Antarctica was a tropical civilization during the first sun cycle.
Whoa, wait. Okay, wait, when was the first solar cycle? Sun cycle. Wait.
I don't. The first sun cycle, if he means like solar sunspot cycle, which is.
That's what I'm trying to.
But
Okay.
the thing is, you could mean a lot of things. You could mean a day. Like literally, day and night is a sun cycle, is it not?
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to, like, when I Googled first sun cycle, I Googled first sun cycle. It gave me solar cycle 1, which occurred February 1755. That's
Yeah.
when it first started. Now, I'm no geologist, but, well, one, we do know that Antarctica was tropical at some point, and then it wasn't. Yeah. But it's like way, way, way before 1755.
Yeah. 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 It's like lots before that. Yeah. And as Daryl Frost is mentioning in the chat, solar cycles of the type that he's describing, and where the numbering started counting, a little bit earlier than I thought. I didn't realize it. What would you say, 1755 or something?
That's what Google is saying, yeah. And that's according to NOAA, Space Weather. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you said, like, when you said according to NOAA, I was like, I mean, NOAA also had to build a big-ass boat, and then...
not that one, NOAA.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But so that's when we started like numbering them. It wasn't like the first one. And solar cycles also are like, yes, they ebb and they flow and they sort of, but the thing is, on average they're 11 years, but any individual one is probably not 11 years. Like, some of them are 8 years, some of them are 16 years.
No, 11 on average, yeah.
Yeah.
On average, yeah.
But it's a thing about sunspot activity, and also like where they are. Like they change where they are. The distribution of them it does. But yeah.
Yeah,
but also they could be metaphysical nonsense.
I don't know what he. Maybe he'll tell us when he thinks the first sun cycle was, because
that's a good question.
Or when he thinks Antarctica was tropical, because that's like, man, I'm pretty sure YECs have a longer timetable.
Than the 1700s, yes.
Left-Handed Jedi celebrates 29 months of membership, and Jedi says, "Love you guys. Keep up the great work." Jedi, we love you too. We gave you your own emoji. You were the Jedi goat over here. What's up? Thank you.
Meaning that mankind wasn't created until the lunar cycle, right? So with all that shit being said, we need to break this shit all the way down, right? Now, there's a book that you got to get all the way down.
What?
Oh, never mind. Right? I thought they bleeped out him saying finna.
There's a book that you got to get.
They don't like the word shit.
They blocked, well, because they blocked out two things, and I was like, one of them was the word, but I guess he just said shit twice. So
yeah, probably, yeah.
Down, right? Now, there's a book that you got to get called The Navigator Who Crossed the Ice Walls by Nas Confundi. And it basically entails about there's different worlds beyond the ice wall. So let me get my screen share going.
Here we go. Look, I told you, it's Greater Earth.
Everything about this is flat Earth, Maya. You cannot convince me that there is...
This is like a, what do you call it? What do you call those? Like those fountain. It's like a fountain Earth.
I see what you're saying, but
Mm-hmm.
I disagree. I don't think this is Fountain Earth. This is flat Earth.
It's
But
a
it's
form of flat Earth. Yeah, greater Earth
yeah.
is a form of flat Earth by definition.
So my understanding of greater Earth is that greater Earth just means it's like really, really big, but it's still round. I could be that is that
What?
not what you
No,
mean?
no,
Oh, then never mind.
no. The ice wall, like the world's beyond the ice wall, like that's greater Earth. Except
Okay. Well,
for like
then
we only
then
see what's in the ice wall, but there's like a concentric ring of ice
the,
walls.
or even there's just like other isolated spots like in this one here, right? Where you've got
Yeah,
trucks, you got frozen lands, you've got something of time. Um
yeah. Well, as someone who gets this in their feed all the goddamn time, I have to say, like, that's not. I've seen it. It's not the normal one. It's really hard for them to make a
mm.
predictive model. Right?
They're not even trying, Maya.
Not even.
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard for them to make a thing that agrees with any three randomly chosen predictions that they want it to agree with. They've got
Fair,
flat, and
but
then they've
you
got
can't.
like
All right,
where I live exists.
but this one here with like where they're all separate, you can't explain how the aliens got here from this, right? Usually there's got to be like there's the wall that they don't want us to see past. But like there's a hole in the wall and then you just sail on into the other realm. Easy peasy. And that's where the
Like in this
aliens
one, yeah.
are. Yeah, so the aliens
Or
don't
yeah,
like they are the they, so they can come and go as they please.
as one does, yeah.
But again, really hard to do with this middle one here. Well, I do want to say thank you to Jedi, but like with this middle one here, yeah, at the top,
Yeah.
yeah, really
Oh,
hard for the aliens, the alien Anunnaki, Illuminati, reptilians to easily get to and from us in order to control us in that model, as it would be in Fountain Earth, but just below it.
but that's only if they're restricted to like using like boats, like actual boats on water.
Right,
Don't they
yeah.
have spaceships?
No, this is, God damn it, Vandy. This is Greater Earth. They don't need spaceships. They
Well,
have
I mean,
like,
they do if they want to not be slow
no,
and bad at traveling.
no. They're alien boats. They look like spaceships to us because we're stupid.
Okay, so these are the were they built by
Aliens. Alien Illuminati reptilian overlords.
okay.
Yeah.
So not here down the shipwright.
I
Never
don't
mind.
know what you want from me. Look, so Jedi is being a badass. Look, be more like Jedi Vandy. He gave you 5 more cult members. And that went to your best buddy Omnivore.
I'm right-handed, Maya. I don't know what to do.
It also went to Hung for sure, because he is surely hung.
For
It went
sure.
to Spooky Bed Hair, who's unfucking bannable. It also went to your good
Challenge accepted. Going down,
and it
Spooky.
also went to Al Trucker, who is your emotional support Canadian,
Yeah, that's true. Love you, Al.
and Tommy, who's a friend of the show. Like, that is some good goddamn aim.
It's pretty good aim.
What the fuck? Like, that was an all-star cast. I mean, it couldn't be any better than if you had chosen to put some women in there, huh?
Yeah, like Jillian, who is gray right now, just for the record. I
Jillian, of
noticed
course,
that earlier.
Jillian's gray.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
fuck her. That's why. All right, but not to be outdone. Jester, bring it in for $2. Says tap. I've said that to you, Al Trucker, 2026, and I'm pretty sure he's talking about the one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
You're showing you just showed the left-handed. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This is Jester. It's Jester. Also, a goat. He has. I really like the way his emoji came out. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Jester. You're super cool.
Why is it not playing?
Mm-hmm. Sounds like
so it's talking about the different
He was just quiet for a moment. Sorry.
Oh, no, I would not have guessed that either because he never shuts the fuck up.
Right? Right?
Fuck. No, that is so funny.
No, yeah, no.
So let me get my screen share going. So it's talking about the different
crickets
geographical locations beyond the ice wall.
I don't blame them.
And I'm going to show you a little bit of the map in video form.
Oh, this... I was not watching the screen when I was listening to the video earlier because I...
Oh, no, yeah, I never do.
Now, let me scoot back a little bit. This is where we at. This is what we call the known lands.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just make sure that I have the highest... I have to make sure I've got the highest quality video here.
Okay.
So,
you know, I like you. I don't know if you remember, but you weren't here last week. Kip was here.
Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah. You know, Kip. I did. Oh, God.
Right? Yeah.
Want to say in front of God, the universe, and everybody that I'm gaining an appreciation for you. Not that I don't love Kip. But
you're gaining appreciation for me. I thought you in that sentence was Kip. I thought you were like speaking to Kip. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, no, you know why? Because I have YouTube Premium.
You do. You do. You didn't subject the audience to Republican donation request, ads for Temu or tentacle porn. It was bad. I can't believe all these bastards are back this week. Thanks, guys. YouTube Premium. I don't know. They're not paying me to recommend them at all. So, fuck them in particular. But really gaining appreciation for you and your YouTube Premium.
Wow, this is rich, though. I'm looking at this.
The known lands? We're in the known lands. Yeah.
We're in the known lands. Yeah. We got the Indian Ocean. We got Australia. We got New Zealand.
Australia exists. Wow.
I mean, all of the... Yeah, Australia exists. We've got ice walls. I don't know what this says right there.
Go to bed, Al. I'm sorry, I'm listening.
He doesn't have work tomorrow.
Cool.
But here we have Asgard.
Yeah, Asgard is a thing.
Yeah.
Because
the ancient lands of Anunnaki, I don't remember exactly what that's referring to. Geminia, Neptunian Ocean.
Yeah. They insist that that's a thing.
Out here, you're going to have the Poseidon Ocean then, I suppose. Libris, this Pitatia, there's 8 different ways that you could pronounce this, and all of them sound like a delicious spice.
You know what? There's a channel devoted to all of these things, and I don't know. He's a bit annoying, and not annoying, boring. So I haven't been able. I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to introduce, but there's I want to say 8 series. I'm sorry, an 8 video series on all the worlds in the greater. There's 3 different circles of ice walls, and then there's the worlds and the oceans, and the types of people that are on all of them. It's like a whole thing. Yeah.
Beautiful. Also, here, the moving lands of Thoth. My personal favorite.
Well, yeah. I mean, where else would you expect Thoth to live if not on his own island in the middle of the? Was that
this one is not labeled.
That one's not labeled.
Yeah,
so I'm sure it's the Neptunian Ocean. It's just all.
I think all of this is the Neptunian Ocean, right?
Sure, why not? No, Asgard has its own ocean.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Would you call it an ocean?
No, there's an Asgardian Ocean. I'm just.
Maybe it's Lake Asgard.
I didn't make it up.
But it was definitely made up, though. I think we can all agree on that.
Known lands is where you got, where we at in the United States, and you got Asia, and you got Europe. But right above here, by the Asgard portal, you got Australia. Now,
All right. I mean, bro, the map is on the screen, and Australia is in the known lands, and Asgard is not in the known lands. Um, there is
But
something that says portal. I don't know what that word actually is.
it might actually be Portal.
Well,
Is it
that
in
word is,
the ice wall?
but it says like it's like Desolov portal. Like I feel like it ends with LOV,
Hmm. I
like
don't know.
Dizzle. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a portal because it's in the ice wall.
Yeah,
That's the only
There's
way to
a
get beyond the ice wall. You'd have to portal through it.
yeah.
there's a metaphysical and there's an esoteric connection to that, because when you understand uh, the colonization process of what happened in Australia to the Tasmanian people are basically the original Aboriginals who inhabited Australia, and then you got the Asgard portal.
That's unlikely given where Tasmania is on the island of Australia.
Is he just
Tas-
talking about the Aboriginals?
yeah,
I
well,
mean,
he's
because
saying
yeah, I mean, it's a sad tale, but like,
it is, but what he's specifically saying is that the Tasmanians, I believe what he's specifically saying is Tasmanians are the original Aborigines. However, if by Tasmanians he means people like from Tasmania, that island is. Am I wrong? Do I just not know? It's possible I just don't
Okay, I will
know
be
geography.
honest. I've never looked into it because it's not white American history. But let me see.
I open in maps. Yeah, okay. I've got it. So this is where Tasmania is. We're gonna go
Yeah.
scroll. By the way, Melbourne's right here. So if you know where Melbourne is, yeah, Melbourne. Sorry, you already know.
Okay. Well, let's all get a culture lesson while you're doing that. So,
Is
Tasmanians
down there. Go on.
history. The Aboriginal people have lived in Tasmania for 40,000 years, surviving in the last ice age at the southernmost human populations on the earth, as the
Hmm.
southernmost human populations on the earth. The myth of their extinction has been heavily debunked. Today, there is a strong resurgence of culture, including the revival. God, I can't talk today. Revival of the Palawa Kalani language. Notable movements include dual naming sites and cultural tourism, like the Wikalina Walk. The state's indigenous population makes up 5.4% of its residents,
That's a
which is
fairly
about,
high.
yeah, 50, oh God, 572,000 people in
It,
Tasmania.
it it okay, and so it's 5% of that. So it's half of 50.
No,
So
no,
it's
no,
about
no, no, no,
25,000.
no, no. That is the number, which is
Okay.
5%.
Oh, okay. So well, that means that the number of people in Tasmania is
Big.
10 million. Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, what he was claiming, the part that I was like, that doesn't seem right, is the statement that the first occupants of Australia in actual history would have been in Tasmania. They because we all know that humans came out of East Africa. So they came out
Mhm.
of East Africa and they go up through the Arabian Peninsula and down through Indonesia and Oceania,
Yeah,
and
so it would have
then
been
they would
when there was
presumably
less
show up
water.
north.
When there was less water there. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But they also like the first they how would they get here before they got here? That was the nitpick that I was
Oh,
randomly
gotcha.
hung up on, was
Okay.
how would they get here before they got here? And that just doesn't seem right. All right, I will go back to the video eventually.
Outside the ice wall, right above Australia. So now I'm going to show
Now, right above Australia is the eastern edge of Gemania.
you the Tasmanian people. You had the Tasmanian people. These beings right here are basically the descendants of the Darwinese tribes, who are basically furry dwarfs,
Jesus
who are basically
Christ.
amalgamated from a genetic splicing program that was created by the Anunnaki.
So this I don't think I covered it in my YouTube stream, but like they believe in a bunch of different species. Um, and this is one of the many, we're not going to get into it today, but this is one of the many species that I think it's Nation of Islam believes in or whatever.
I mean, yeah, it's one of the big head scientists.
No, it's one of the people groups.
The title of this photo is Big Head Scientist, Maya. You see?
Yeah, yeah, I do understand that.
I don't know.
Bdell says a lot of shit, right?
Right?
So Bert for $10 says I had to dust off my ethergenetical property. I had to fill up the carbon tank. But thank you for dropping doves in the chat. Much appreciated. Enjoy the show.
So because it's
I'm
basically
sorry,
in
not dubs,
alignment
dimes. I'm sorry. He's got my head all mixed up. Let's go.
to the esoteric teachings of Kemet when you're talking about the goddess Bess. And goddess Bess is this being right here,
Mm-hmm.
who was a god
that one. Okay.
in ancient
I
Kemet.
guess.
And they were
I've never
basically-
looked up Goddess Bess. Let's see. Is that what's coming
I'm
up?
not familiar with that one. I've heard of Kemet.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Kemetology like a whole thing in like fake Egyptology? Or am I
Oh.
getting that confused with something else?
Oh wait, what are you asking about? We should have gotten Deviant in here. Oh, not that. Okay, so Kemet, yeah. The original indigenous name for ancient Egypt. So it was what the Egyptians called themselves. It translates to the Black Land. The term refers to the rich, not the people, but the rich dark soil that surrounded the Nile.
All right.
The protectors of the children. They were basically the protectors of the pharaohs.
Oh,
They
and
were
then
basically
Bes
like-
is an Egyptian deity. Widely worshipped as a protector of households, pregnant women, and children. And so I don't know where he's getting that picture of I mean, like, there's a lot of statues of her, but like, or of Bess, which I guess would be feminine.
Oh my God.
But it's not. I don't know how he. I don't see like here. Oh, let me. That's not Bess. Let me just share.
I mean, it would have to be better than bigheadscientist.tumblr.com.
Yes. So I don't know if you can see here, but like when I
that looks
yeah, like
fit,
this
like that middle one, that big one, the scroll
right
up and then it's the middle one. Yeah. Middle, yeah. But these look a lot like the one he's actually showing. Or
Okay.
they look enough. Actually, no, he's got it. He's got it literally. It's the one he's showing is
that one there.
right?
Yeah. No, yeah, but the one before
was
that,
awesome.
I'm like, where did you get that lady? But you know, it's whatever.
I don't want to ask those questions. I don't. Court's expensive.
gatekeepers of all the pyramids and gatekeepers of certain geographical locations all around the planet. So these beings, this being right here, are basically the progenitors of the Aboriginal people in Australia. When you're talking about the Aboriginal, the Tasmanian people, where you get the term Tasmanian devil from. See, everything.
So, just to confirm that Tasmanian devil does have a racist origin. I've never looked this up.
I haven't either. I thought it was just like those things are like batshit crazy.
Yeah, no, the actual like animals are they are like
Yeah, like I mean, and they're
aggressive.
from Tasmania, so
Yeah,
I
but
The Tasmanian devil got its name from early European settlers who, upon hearing unearthly, blood curdling screeches and growls echoing through Australian brush at night, believed they were being stalked by demons.
That's legitimate.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would have guessed. I mean, or something. Or maybe they saw one and like it was just like so batshit crazy that there's like this little bastard. It's surely demonic. Or, possessed by something. Um, I I don't know. I'm not.
Ah, sorry, I almost knocked over my mic.
That you see in these movies, when you know enough historical context, theological context, when you know enough history, you can basically pull the truth out of all these things that they telling you.
Oh,
Because
and real quick. So I put in, is the Tasmanian devil racist? And so I don't know. This came from the Telegraph, which but it's like the Tasmanian devil character is not inherently racist, while Looney Tunes from the 30s and 40s contain racially cannot talk today, racially offensive characters. Taz was created in 54 as an exaggerated caricature of the real endangered marsupial. So, I mean, they're, stating outright, and which is, I don't know if you've seen them, but I remember in the 80s, like seeing a lot of the Looney Tunes stuff from like,
They
they were pretty
Saturday morning
offensive.
cartoon said, yeah.
I mean, to a lot of different people groups, like Black people, Natives, Asians, like it just, yeah. If you
I mean,
were,
Elmer Fudd wasn't particularly charming.
yeah, I mean, but yeah, it just, yeah, it was bad. But they're then, I don't know, for what it's worth, they're saying, yeah, like they were really racially offensive. But Taz is just, I don't know, unless you want to be, you think that it's being offensive to Tasmanian devils, then I mean, they're not a race, but go off, King.
I don't want him to eat my face though, because yeah.
What, Bdell or Tasmanian devil?
Really either? But
Fair, fair.
yeah. But I'm not equating the two. I just want to be clear. but you asked, who am I concerned about eating my face? And like the answer is going to be like,
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't Bdell, Tasmanian devils, lepers. Although leopards eating people's faces have been, I don't know. People do it like they love it, especially this week.
It's the party I'm voting for.
That they show you in these movies is basically a documentary of what's going on beyond the ice wall. It's an emulation of it, right? So then you got this British prime minister right here. He's basically the one that colonized the land of Australia, and you can see how when they colonized the land.
The British prime minister here that colonized Australia.
Like, I mean,
no, he didn't, as far as I know, in that sentence.
They take the heads of the people and basically they mark their territory because.
What is this picture? Like it.
I don't know. I'm like, it's kind of bothering me, but
yeah,
I guess that's what it's meant to do.
The one on the left looks like a photo.
Okay. Oh no, I'm so glad I looked into this. You know what's great about having a wait what moment? You can know things and share with your friends. Great Britain did not have a prime minister in the modern sense when Australia was initially colonized in 1788. The country was founded as a British penal colony under the authority of King George and the British government.
He's the same guy we fought.
We did. We fought him good.
He was working with the Pleiadians, because when you break down the etymology of the word Asgard, we're going to go back to the video.
Oh my God.
When you break down the etymology of the word Asgard, it means Norse gods, which coincides to Norse mythology.
When I think of Asgard, I think of, do you ever see that episode of South Park, Chipotle Away?
I don't know how to pronounce anything. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. And
Uh,
I know that sounds really dismissive and I'm being a bitch, but like, you can't expect me to pay attention to you and read.
that's totally legitimate. I also don't know how to pronounce anything. It's
You want to help me out here? So Asgard comes from Old Norse word that, which here, you know what I'm going to do?
it's like Sovngarde from Skyrim. It's like where the Vikings go when they die a noble death.
Yeah, yeah. Means so AS meaning God, or more specifically, a member of the principal Norse pantheon, and Gard
Or something.
meaning garden. Oh, it's a garden for the gods. Gee, that sounds familiar. What the fuck is he talking about?
Apparently means home of the gods. So it's like an Olympus or
Or garden of
wherever
Eden.
you live.
Right, yeah, this palace. For I am surely in heaven. Yeah, wow. It okay.
right? So when you're talking about Norse mythology, you're talking about the Indo-European, who are the Nordics. So then when you look at the Australian flag,
That's not the Australian flag.
right?
That's
The
not the
Australian
Australian
flag
flag.
is a
That is.
direct emulation of the Pleiadian star constellation.
It's what?
That it's a correct emulation of the
Oh,
Palladian star constellation.
I think he said
Okay.
the Pleiadian.
In any case, if he's not talking about something which ultimately etymologically has its origin in the Pleiades, which is a star cluster, and isn't this one. It's not this star cluster. The Pleiades look like something, and it's not this. This is the Southern Cross.
I mean, all right, no, the Pleiades are not featured on the official Australian national flag.
No, they are
So
not. They are not because
I was like, maybe I just forgot what they look like. Let me double check.
nope. You
And
what you
you
were
you
thinking
called
about.
it. You called it as a Southern Cross.
They look like a tiny little mini Big Dipper, sort
Yeah,
of ish,
yeah.
but they're facing the opposite way. Like, do you have a picture? You can. They're beautiful. It's one of the
Oh wait, the
it's
Pleiades?
yeah. The Pleiades might be the most like photographed star cluster
Yeah,
in
here
human
it is.
history because um
Oh, that's where our overlords live
I
and
found it.
come to visit us from time to time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's this um
it,
this star
historically
cluster
also
here,
called
which is so
the
young, the dinosaurs would have looked up in the night sky and seen them forming.
yeah,
Yeah.
it and by the way, you can tell that this photo was taken by Hubble because it has the fourfold symmetry diffraction rings. That's just a fun fact. If it's a sixfold symmetry, it's probably taken by nowadays James Webb.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, here
That
you go.
yeah, this was me also looking them up and
Here you
I
go.
mean, look at them. They're crazy.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Uh
You know what
here.
they're not? On the goddamn Australian flag.
Yeah, correct. They are not. They are not. You can see because I mean, okay, for one, you've got these 5 stars, and this I think is just a different object. I don't think this is the same thing. So this would be the Southern Cross, I think. By the way, I just want to say, Daryl, I know you're in the chat. I'm really sorry if I'm getting all of this wrong and it's bothering you.
I don't. Well, okay, Daryl's not talking, and he was at least
Not
was in the chat.
anymore, but he was.
I was gonna say, like, if you no, if he was listening, he'd be. Well, I don't know. If he was listening, and you got something wrong, he would be chatting.
Yeah. So this is the Southern Cross, and it's got 4 biggish stars here. Um, I'm trying to find here. This better. It's got 4 stars, crux. And then it's got this other almost as big as this one star that's between these two. And that is what we are seeing here. The more you know.
Because that's where the
Oh, wait a minute,
Indo-European
real
was
quick.
created.
My unfinished journey for $2 says, "Hail Maya and Tab, and hail the known lands." Yes, we are known landers.
Known landers.
Yes, thank you, Journey. Love you. Mwah.
What do I have to do to be a Zoolander?
Maybe he'll
Through the
bring it up.
Pleiadians, right? So now I'm gonna show you Pleiadian star constellation. It's a direct emulation of the Australian flag,
No,
which is not a coincidence.
you see, if either of us had been watching the video when we like vetted this, we wouldn't have just done the whole thing where we show you the Pleiades.
Right?
No, well,
So
no, it's better that we show it because now they'll believe us.
Well, also the closest he ever got was
a direct emulation of the Australian flag,
because he looks at it and he realizes,
which is now,
this is as zoomed in as he gets. I think he might zoom it into like a little bit more, but then he changes topics.
A coincidence, right? So that's how when they came through this portal and infiltrated the ice wall, they came into the known lands and basically colonized this landmass, because Pleiadians, they do the bidding of Draconians.
I keep telling you, he's saying Pleiadians. I don't even think he knows. Like, I don't know why he's showing us the Pleiades. He should be showing us the Pleiades.
Yeah, but do the Pleiades exist?
Nothing he's talking about exist.
Fair. That's fair.
And because in the book,
my unfinished stock for $2 says, don't make up maps. Like and share instead. Guys, this is sound advice. Like, you don't want to make my unfinished stock cry, do you? Hit that like button. You know, get some goddamn solidarity up in here. I'm sorry.
I want to make you cry, man.
No, not me. It's Sock. Look.
That's what I said.
What, you want to make me cry?
Well,
good fucking luck. I don't know. Maybe get Kip back in here and like show us some more videos with his
not
Prime account. That was fun. Didn't make me want to cry at all.
The Draconians are basically the custodians, right? So they basically they got a contract with the Pleiadians and the Greys, and they do the bidding of Draconians, and they basically colonize and usurp all the resources and the genetics of the original people in the known lands, who are the descendants of the Anunnaki, your so-called black people in America.
Whoa, wait, what? When did this happen?
You're black, you tell me.
Look, no, I'm an American. I'm not the descendants of like Pleiadians and Anunnaki. I'm pretty sure I would know that.
Then. But you do style yourself as a goddess.
Well, yeah, no. So I am the queen of all that is awesome. Well, I'm sorry, the queen goddess of all that is awesome. So everything that is awesome falls under me. You know what doesn't fall under me? Goddamn Pleiadians. I would know. They would be in my downline. Or my,
so you're saying that no Pleiadians
it would be a line item on like one of my list. No, I got all the love goddesses are over here. The gods of money, good fortune. No Pleiadians, whatever the fuck that is. No Anunnaki. No.
I'm just gonna say that
all the sex gods, they're on here. No reptilians. I don't know. I think of some other black chick. Maybe he's the king god of like fuckery. And I missed a meeting.
I mean, I hope not.
Right? So now when you go to the ancestral lands are basically.
Hold on, is that Talos? That's just Talos. Talos is the god that got outlawed by the elves in Skyrim and caused the whole civil war. In the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, Talos worship is outlawed by the elves in their war with the Imperials. And then in Skyrim, though, Skyrim is for the Nords. So the Nords, who are racist, not all Nords are racist, but Ulfric Stormcloak definitely racist. And so in their civil war, they really worship Talos, and it's really funny how hilarious all of this is.
Oh, thank you for that. That's great.
Yeah.
Whether the Nako tribe was, the Nubians. So when you're talking about the Anunnaki, when you had the 200 fallen angels who was projected from a higher galaxy, the 19th galaxy, when they came.
Oh my God, I was joking earlier. When he said Neptunian Ocean. I was like, what, is the next one out here going to be the Poseidon Ocean?
Oh, it is.
It's the Ocean of Poseidon. By Talos, this can't be happening.
Down to this realm right here, they inhabited the Australian Republic first, who are the Nako, right? And this is where a lot of your mermaid beings come from.
Oh.
Where do the rest of them come from?
All right. The mermaid. Okay.
And a lot of the mermaids, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you a video real quick. When you talk about the mermaids, right?
What the fuck is that? Why does that look like Molly? Sorry.
The mermaids, the black extraterrestrial mermaids come from the Ancestral Republic geographical location.
The Ancestral Republic geographical location. Was that a clause with content?
No.
Okay.
White.
Jesus Christ.
Republic
Hold on.
Geographical location.
White. So that you can have a look at that. I'm very pleased about it because normally we perceive aliens to be white. And that's never very common.
I think we perceive them to be gray, which is
right. Yeah. Since when? What aliens have ever been white?
Vulcans.
Okay. I mean, white. Okay. Yeah. Like I'm thinking like E.T., the aliens from like
he's definitely gray.
Close
Encounter, I think, defined like sort of what the gray. I don't know. I haven't seen Close Encounters actually.
Well, what about the aliens from Alien? They weren't white. Like I don't.
Aren't they like a dark green?
Something like even Jurors like gray or green. Like,
and the aliens from Predator, they had dreadlocks. Okay, they were definitely like. Yeah.
I mean, fuck, the aliens from Independence Day weren't even white. I don't know what this guy is talking about. I mean, like, this is like a new strain of racism that I'm unacquainted with. It's like everything's white. God damn.
Me, frankly, when I know that it's not the case. This particular group are a black group. They're very benign, very friendly. I have encountered them, though I can't say that I'm anything like an expert on them, but I have encountered them. They are not reptilian. The questioner uses the word reptilian. I can understand that because when you look at them, you would see the scales, you would see the whole shape.
I thought he was talking about these figures in the back.
That's what I thought too. Is he
and I don't see anything reptilian about what. Or this guy, there are no scales that I see. I see like furrows, but they don't look scaly. They just look like...
I see two statues and a statue maker. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He pulled it right out of his white ass.
Okay, yeah.
The correct term is amphibian. They are a hybridized form of human and amphibian.
Staragonian. Okay.
Wait, did he say Staragonian?
No, I said they're Argonian. He thinks that they're
Argonian. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, right.
They model themselves a little bit on human culture. That's because they have existed in the oceans of this planet. 8 gods. So that
I need you to understand something.
Yeah, well, you're not doing a great job.
Oh no, he's about to break it down. You know that's what he does as soon as he's about to make it make sense. Look, Vandy, It's imperative that you understand.
We're all gonna die.
I need you to understand something. When you break down the etymology of the word zombie,
Oh my God. When you break down the word zombie, we're going to break it. Is he looking for an etymology?
Yeah, he's gonna give us some ultra crepidarian bullshit right here.
comes from the cuneiform language, which means amen, anu, which means hidden.
Zombie comes from cuneiform?
Is cuneiform guy here? Cuneiform guy, help us.
I think he is here.
Help us, cuneiform guy. You're our only hope.
All right. So wait, before he starts this, I may want you to back up. But like the English word zombie traces its roots to West African Bantu languages, specifically the Congo words Nzambi, which is God, and Zumbi, fetish or good luck charm. It's Reddit though. I keep getting Reddit. Haitian voodoo. So I'm gonna have to look into this more. I'm not satisfied with. I mean, I know a lot of people here like Reddit, but I'm gonna need a better source.
It might be on the version of Reddit that's hosted maybe on Talos Island here.
I found an online etymology dictionary.
Okay, yeah. Well, now, like Dr. Kip is trying to get all smart in the chat, and I don't have time for that because
Oh, Jesus! There's no cuneiform language. Cuneiform script used in multiple languages, including Sumerian, Akkadian, Babylonian, and Ugaritic.
Okay, yeah, but now you're gonna say that the Roman alphabet isn't a language.
Yeah, Jillian, I like the online etymology dictionary better than Reddit. I'm going to say that much. But so they're saying that 1788 possibly representing two separate words, one relating to the dead and the other to authority figures. But if so, historically, these words were not kept distinct in English speaking usage. The oldest attested sense in English is spirits of the dead, wicked men that torment the living, or in a sense, a reanimated corpse. So they're saying there's not. And so the African roots, so there's African roots, Afro Brazilian roots, and I think this is another African language. They're just saying it's contested. So there are people like with Reddit, they're just acknowledging that people say it.
All right. Well, I'm going to acknowledge that according to Megan Fox's giant boobs, Latin isn't a language. That's my bastardization of what you were trying to say, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, let's see what Bdell how he's going to stick the land in here.
Apocalypse means to reveal what's hidden beyond the ice wall. So when you're talking about everything, when you're talking about the pole shift, the reversal of the pole shift that's going to happen.
Oh, I thought he said the post ship. He said the post. I thought he said the post ship. And I'm like, the fuck is that?
Yeah, right. I also he like that he had to say it the second time, and I was
like, and I was like, oh,
okay.
Pole shift.
Right?
That sadly makes more sense.
Oh, these ice walls is basically going to melt, and you're going to see everything that was hidden. Everything that's being hidden beyond the ice wall is going to be revealed to the public once you have the reversal of the pole slip. The pole shift that's going to.
The pole slip was a Freudian slip, but
holy shit, Vandy. So as soon as we get this pole shift, you will be made aware of the truth of the flat Earth. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am gonna make NASA like triple my salary. It's gonna be great.
That happen in the future. So that's why, they're giving you the reality of extraterrestrials. They got to put it in the public domain because, that
Hey, he got something right. The reality of extraterrestrials, as we like to say on the show, the answer is always aliens.
It is. Well, look, I didn't make that up. It is known.
It is known.
Besides with universal law, they have to tell you the truth. You see what I'm saying? And if you notice in the video, the universal law.
Oh, hold on. Who is he talking about?
I don't know.
Is he talking about cops? Because
I was going to say that.
You can't. If you're selling illegal drugs to somebody, do not ask them if they're a cop. They do not have to tell you the truth.
They actually don't. But like, I don't know if he knows that. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Also, do you think anybody would have invited him to join the gang?
I certainly, for goddamn sure, would not have.
Right? I mean, some people are just unreliable.
They have to tell you the truth.
They don't.
You see what I'm saying? And if you notice in the video, those were black extraterrestrial statues that he was talking about. So now I'm going to show you another video that tells you, you know what I'm saying, they know who you are genetically. Like, which is what I basically said, that racism is not about skin color. It's predicated upon the fact of non-ether genetical properties.
Ow.
I have suddenly completely recalibrated my entire understanding of racism in response to that one statement. I hope this was the right move.
Oh my God, that hurt. Like, how did, like, that, wow. I mean, the bullshit, it's like, holy shit.
Right?
Wait, did you turn the
Oh, I did. I did turn the captions off because I was showing something. Well, now I'm turning the chat on. Why am I doing that? It's not what I meant to
comments?
do.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not ready for that. I'm so not ready for that.
Right.
Oh my God.
I turned them off to show something that was hidden behind them.
No, that's fine. I don't know. I saw the comments and I'm like, I can't, like that. It's just too much stupid right here. Like, I can't do, like we've read his comment section. It's just, oh my God, the fellatio. I can. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got it. I can do this.
Because they need your genetics, and
I can't. I've got way too much of a gag reflex.
And able to survive the pole shift that's going to take place in between now and basically in the future. So I'm going to show you this video.
Is that Joe Biden?
No. No.
Right? Like, but like if Joe Biden grew his hair really long, like,
and like snuck into Trump's makeup case,
exactly. I was gonna say snuck into his makeup case, or like fell asleep in one of his tanning salons. Then like this
I mean,
another video. Pay close attention. Listen to the words that he was saying, because there's a delineation between man and mankind. Man, the original man, has 9 ether genetics. Mankind has 6 ether and 7 ether genetics, meaning that they don't have the anatomy to infiltrate the higher range.
Even he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm starting to catch on there.
Right? Like even he's like he is pretty good, I think, at speaking without a ton of filler. It's actually really hard for me to notice because I hope that people don't notice all of the filler that I'm sure I use constantly. Right?
So you got to look at that reptilian tape that I put out, and then you got to look at the other tapes I put out talking about the Anunnaki and how you need a certain genetical format in order to survive the.
Is that a word? Can we just check?
Yeah.
Can somebody check if genetical is a word? Because I think he's combining genetic and genital, which, frankly, not the weirdest 2 words to combine, right?
So this comes from Merriam-Webster's dictionary, which says genetical is an adjective, meaning pertaining to genes, heredity, or the science of genetics. Well, it means exactly the same thing as genetic. The latter is far more common in modern scientific and everyday use. So
I
he
learned.
no, yeah, today I learned too. Because me, like a sheeple, um, like the sheeple that I am, just use genetic um, instead of genetical, which I don't know. I'm looking at it and I'm still not convinced is a word. But like I swear, like I took a lot of biology courses, never saw it once.
So I learned today that frequency is a word.
Frequence?
Frequency. Instead of a Y, you just have an E. Frequency is a word. You know what it means?
What?
It means frequency. It's just a synonym for frequency. So like it's
I
a
feel like
word.
people are making up shit, and the dictionary is just like, fine, we'll coin it. Just so other people know what the fuck you're talking about too. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm mad. Okay, fine, fine,
shift.
fine.
So watch this video.
The stem cell technology that Peter and I are investing in is called SCMD, which takes the egg of a young fertile woman specimen, takes the egg and takes out the nucleus and puts our DNA in the nucleus. They just go and take it out.
Look at these black women willing to trade it.
There are no black women visible. Okay, there is one right here.
Okay.
But I only know that because I already saw the scene. Oh god.
I'm kind of mad. I'm not convinced he's not in blackface.
This guy?
Yeah. Like, do you see? Like, that is just bad makeup.
It I see what you're yeah, I see what you're saying. Um if it's blackface, it's really bad.
I'm
Like
just saying,
as in
though.
incompetent.
Yeah, yeah, competently so.
In their divinity and their genetics for some fucking money that hasn't been backed by natural resources since 1934. So that's
What?
why I said,
Wait, what happened in 1934?
Oh,
Yeah,
so that
women sell their eggs. It happens every day. White women do it a lot. My God. Yes, for money. Because we live in a capitalistic hellscape.
also that's what the word cell means.
Yeah, yeah. No, but they're selling their divinity, Vandy. It's bad.
I only know one divine black woman.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably not true. I only know one divine black woman that is currently on screen.
these monotheistic religions, this fake ass history is to keep you outside of yourself to where you will destroy yourself for some fucking money. And look at these people, they sitting there laughing, they having dinner.
You just like eggs just like run out of your body every month. Like somebody wants to take one for money. Like I don't know. I don't know like what's the fucking problem?
With these people, and they don't even understand what's going on because like
No one does. No one
No.
understands what the fuck is going on, Bdell.
Yeah.
like I said, they need your DNA in order to survive the shift.
Who's they?
What ship?
The pole shift. Or
Oh,
the post ship.
The
Whatever.
post ship?
Yeah, the post ship. Like you need my divine DNA so that you can survive the post ship. You Yakubian reject.
Tumblr.com.
I mean,
God.
at this moment in time, man, like it's pretty cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? They got the information out there, it's in the public domain. So at this moment in time, if you don't know who you are genetically, you're gonna, eventually gonna destroy yourself.
The eggs fall out of their goddamn body every month. I don't what do you the solution is to not sell them? Like is that what we're going with here?
Yeah, I mean I think that I mean, he never does, but he didn't do enough of like an actual lead into the concept.
At all.
Um,
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
just like, hey, there's going to be a pole shift. Don't sow your eggs, ladies. They need them.
there's no, yeah,
Like,
it's complete nonsense.
hey,
I don't know what point he's trying to make. I don't, but yes, he appears to be talking about um
bold of you to
selling your
assume
eggs
he's
being
trying to make
morally,
a point.
huh?
Bold of you to assume he's making a point.
Yeah, that fair. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
There was no content
Oh,
in
fair.
what I was trying to summarize. So, I'm trying to, yeah. So, fair enough.
Greatness that we don't see in any other race on the planet. These curly, sexy black women from Africa. Heroes have a kind of a monopoly on this genetic perfection, and we want some of that.
You see, like
I,
That was weird.
that was weird. And I'm like, is this a movie? I really wish I knew the context of this video that who's taping this? Why?
The way I was thinking of it when you were
Mhm.
speaking was I've never seen a blaxploitation interview. I've seen blaxploitation movies. I don't think I've seen a blaxploitation interview, and that seems to be what we were watching.
I don't know what this is. Oh my God. It's like if you told me that he just paid like five people to sit down at a table, like say this shit, and he's the one taping it, for 100K subs. God damn. Like, ugh. Claire's in the chat, and shout out to her. She got to 100K, and she so deserves it. This bullshit.
Indeed.
the movie Get Out wasn't lying. Like I said, man, they need your genetics. Why do they need your anatomy? Why they
Oh my
have to
God.
tell?
Good movie.
I mean, yeah, no, it's a great movie. Yeah, and I loved the themes of black exploitation, by moderate liberals who think of themselves as white saviors, and all the bullshit. There's a lot of, yeah. I understand that the themes from Get Out were maybe in keeping with whatever the fuck he's trying to say here, but um, I don't think that Jordan Peele really thinks that this is happening. I don't think it was meant to be a documentary.
You don't think that they're actually using quasi vampiric blood sucking powers to extend their life and achieve immortality?
Well, I mean, when you put it that way,
Damn. It's like, well, now you mention it, maybe. Yeah. Good movie, though.
You
a great
why
movie.
they
Yeah,
gotta
go
keep your
watch it.
history.
Yeah.
But maybe don't think of it as a documentary. Like,
Yeah, no, it's
it's great for like social commentary.
it's a social commentary, and it's dark comedy too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like really dark. It's not primarily a comedy, I don't think.
No, no, um, not a documentary. God
Yep.
damn.
So secret? Why they gotta keep your DNA so secret? Why they gotta hide everything on the planet? Because, like I said,
Well,
it's only
who's hiding
conducive to
what?
their system.
Where was this taken? Who are these people? Why is this ominous? I don't. I don't understand. Like,
I don't understand.
I don't. So it's just like, okay, let's say that. So I'm trying to like contextualize this, right? If I were showing this video, like maybe I'd have like names or of at least of the guys who are trying to buy the whatever. It's not just like, hey, see, this is a conversation. I totally didn't. I don't know. I don't know. I got from somewhere, and this is what was happening, and da 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 da. Like it's just like the whole thing just feels like a And it's just weird.
Yeah, but they'll be like that, right?
Right?
System to keep you outside of knowing who you really are. You know what I'm saying?
So, girls, for $100, we'll pay you for your egg. $70? So how much do you want for it? Let's do it. I bid $500.
Mind you,
What is
I
this?
can't. I actually can't tell. That's like this part. I literally couldn't tell what this dude was saying because Bdell is downloaded the worst version of it. I guess I don't fucking know. Are you looking at something?
So, yeah, I don't know. He's like, I'll give you $500. And I'm like, are we still talking about eggs? Because I was thinking like it was like $10,000 for an egg, but like, which is what Google is saying. For first time donors, it's typically $5,000 to $10,000 per cycle. Experienced donors can get 15 to 20,000 per cycle. Um,
That's pretty good money. Damn.
it's not easy. It's like really like your hormones and like just stuff that it your body goes through, and like it's a lot.
Yeah.
They're also pumping you full of a lot of chemicals and
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. You take stuff to like make it. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
oh yeah, 100% sure. My search history that would be an interesting FBI investigation. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Truth connects us. We do not do. This is not a call-in show.
No, yeah, I don't know that we've ever done
I
that.
don't. I don't think. I literally don't think we've ever once had even a call-in show portion of the.
Oh, not a call-in show, but
Yeah.
we've had open panels that have only been open to friends of the show.
Yeah.
So, so if you have a question though, just at me, and we're happy to answer um,
Potentially.
non-rude questions. Yeah, if you like start spouting off on human rights abuses, this is a fairly progressive chat, and they tend to eat centrist alive. And if you're right of that, like good fucking luck. It's not my policy. The chat, they're adults. They have a mind of their own.
Do you know what that word
Um,
is? He said, or they said, okay, cool. I was just wanting to show you guys some authentic Dicinian glasses. I don't know that word though. And I'm guessing at the pronunciation of what I pronounced as Dicinian.
um,
Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah.
I'll press play.
Enjoy the show.
these
Though.
are billionaires willing to give black women their, buy their stem cells for $100.
Not stem cells, eggs.
These women are willing to trade in their divinity for, crumbs, basically. Because you got to understand that the stem cells of the black woman has prokaryotic cells, meaning that.
All right. So prokaryotic cells exist, as far as I know, in distinction to eukaryotic cells. Right? And eukaryotic cells are cells that have, amongst other things, generally speaking, at some point in their development, they have the mitochondria, which is, of course, the powerhouse of the cell.
A prokaryotic cell is a simple single-celled organism that lacks a true nucleus and a membrane-bound organelles found predominantly in the domains bacteria and archaea.
Yeah.
They house their genetic material freely in a central region of the cytoplasm called the nucleoid. So they do not contain mitochondria, cytoplast, or an endoplasmic reticulum.
Also, endoplasmic reticulum, great band name. I'm just saying.
Also, black women, not bacteria or archaea. Just
Correct.
throwing that out
there. None of their cells are prokaryotic.
I had to think about that. I'm like, am I wrong? It just makes me think
No.
that I'm going crazy.
No, there are cells in the human body. This has nothing to do with skin color that don't have nuclei.
Sure,
Red blood cells don't have a nucleus. So you could like if you just looked at that, like probably this question has been asked by some smart biology student in a bajillion different classes. Like, does that make red blood cells prokaryotic? No, it doesn't, because I don't know the exact details of how these things are defined, but if the thing that made you was a eukaryotic cell, you're also going to be a eukaryotic cell.
Yeah. Which, oh, hey, this guy. Yeah, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. I need to get back to him.
She is able to regenerate because she has immortalized cell lines, right?
So every black woman is Henrietta Lacks. But did you get that joke?
Wait, you were roboting on my end.
Oh, okay.
Every black woman is
Henrietta Lacks. He's saying that they have immortalized cell lines.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Joke.
Gotcha.
It was, yeah.
No, yeah, great. Ha.
But when you're talking about the ovate cell,
isn't it pronounced? Is it pronounced ove? I thought it was pronounced ova, but okay.
Inside the black woman's womb.
And isn't the singular ovum?
Yeah.
Right? The ovate cell contains a certain amount of stem cells to where the black woman is already born with her children, right? She's already born with her potential children inside of her womb. So now you can kind of see why they want to do this switching of the sexes and things of that nature.
No. You made a statement that had an implied therefore in it, and there was no connecting of the logic.
Oh my god, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Where they can take and extract the black woman's womb and put it inside of another person's body. You see what I'm saying? Because
all right, that is not how
No,
if that's been done, it hasn't been done a lot. Like,
I mean, maybe, but like, wait, why?
He's talking about an entire uterine transplant.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, and
that's more than surrogacy. That's
no. And that's what I'm saying. It seems like it would just be easier to get a surrogate. Like, why would you okay, I want to swap out my womb for a black one. Just get a black surrogate. Is there like a reason you would want to have a black uterus in your body?
I'm gonna run that joke by you after the show and see if I could have made it.
As I told you, it's all about genetical self-preservation. So now listen to what else he's saying.
No idea what he's saying. None.
Wait, can you turn the
no.
Oh fuck. They're already on.
They're already on. It's not even attempting to show them because. So this.
All I heard was 60,000.
I'm pretty sure this guy is trying to explain the 5-point exploding heart technique, because now I'm realizing that this is actually Bill from Kill Bill, right?
That's very valuable.
She looks uncomfortable.
She does.
She's blinking a lot like, I can't believe you.
So rich with stem cells.
He said your period blood is so rich with stem cells. Like I told you, your organs is a lot more vital than everybody else's on the planet.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because
Black lives do matter.
Well, okay, yeah, in the lining of the uterus, like there's a lot of stem cells, if memory serves. But like, is that really what he said?
I don't think so. I think he was trying to like decide how much to pay for a Hattori Hanzo sword.
Because you are descendants of those extraterrestrials
It was a Kill Bill joke.
Oh, for
who
fuck's
came from
sake!
outside of that.
We're descended from extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
No
Well,
wonder I'm such a
or
bad
extra
bitch.
extra ratios. That's what the YouTube person said. Yeah.
Okay, descended from extra ratios.
Yeah.
Ice wall,
That's
right?
great.
But like I said, the veil has been lifted.
The bell has been lifted. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to
No.
be revealed in the future. I'm going to keep playing the video.
As waste, then it actually should be. It should be captured as recycled.
Okay, so this here be existing as it should be captured as recycled. That is what the video ostensibly said.
And it should go to waste.
And now it's too quiet and I can't figure it out.
It's life for somebody else. It's life for mankind.
It's life for somebody else. It's life for mankind, I think.
He said it's
Oh.
life for mankind. Understand?
Hey.
I told you there's a
It's life for mankind. I mean, it just sounds like they're trying to sell their eggs. I don't.
Honestly, it's not even clear to me that
Mhm.
to me this just looks like a weird creepy conversation that somebody recorded between two white dudes who had some black women that they were speaking about in a just a really creepy objectifying, misogynistic, racist way. Like all of those things.
I mean, they're gorgeous, but like, it feels like they just picked up some girls at a club and now they're just like trying to like impress them or something. I don't.
Yeah, it's very unclear what's, yeah, just
difference between man and mankind. Even when you look at Revelations, not Revelation, but in the book of Genesis, it talks about
literally the opposite side of the Bible.
Man and mankind. Those are two different species.
Best days are 60 to 18 years old. Those are the best days. As you get older, your age will be good. Thank you. So you may not be our
No, it's fine.
I can't hear shit.
Nothing. I got nothing. Oh man.
Cloning yourself with the idea of making yourself immortal, I think, is science fiction.
Was that guy part of the same video?
I don't know what this video is.
Yeah,
And so, like, that's the thing. Like, he's not saying where he got this from. Like, is this a documentary? Is this something he got from, like, I don't know. Like, did he splice it together? Like, I don't know what the fuck it is because he doesn't know how to cite his sources.
But I think that this guy is talking to the old white dudes with the other women that we just saw. Like we got, and like he's like moderating this. I don't know.
I think is,
and he's talking about making yourself immortal.
It's science fiction, and I think it's unethical.
Oh, it's a science fiction, and I think it's unethical.
Well, yeah. I mean, if he's talking about, you know what this kind of sounds like? It kind of sounds like something on the same sort of lines of like blood libel. You know, like that there are people that are out there, you know, doing these horrific things or something in order to achieve some sort of horrific selfish end.
It kind of reminds me of like you know, when like churches want to do these boogeyman videos to scare their congregation into like compliance. Like it feels like one of those types of videos.
Yeah, but with worse sound quality.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
God.
I don't know who that
They
is.
were tested this practice in
Like I told you,
mice, and mouse was fat, and mouse got six pack, and he was jumping all over them. Young, right? At first it's just everybody safe, and after that, the young.
like I said, you got the gamma radiation hitting the planet right now.
What the fuck? Hello, non sequitur.
You choose these videos.
Look, no, I gave you a choice of two. You chose this one too.
The other one was also a Bdell video, and it was about Disney trafficking people, and then it had a section about McDonald's trafficking people, and he may have actually had a point because there was a news article that I read about McDonald's actually having a whole accidental slavery thing happening in the UK a few weeks ago. So I didn't want to get into the whole,
So
Yeah.
you two chose this one? Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page about that. There's a play button.
You got gamma radiation that's hitting the planet, and it's gonna break down all these ice walls. So meaning that before you had the first flood,
It's going to go through those ice walls.
What was the point of the video again? Did it just like fry my mind and I forgot why we were watching it?
Well, apparently over here, I'm just noticing north of the island of Talos is Hades Bridge. So, is that responsive to your question? No. Is it interesting? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to press play without answering your question.
of Noah, all these geographical landmasses were connected together. That was based, and then in the middle of the planet, you had the tree of life. They cut down that tree of life, and now you have.
Is that Kip? Was the tree of life in the middle of the Pangean supercontinent? Is that what Genesis says?
That's a great question, Kip. If you could stop telling us about all the bingos you have to enlighten us on the true meaning of Genesis and the tree of life in the middle of Antarctica, that would be great.
Different deviations of different landmasses all around.
They did know.
This sounds like new news for Kip.
I suppose so, but
around the planet, we are separated as a people. We are separated from our ancestral galactic bloodline. So now when you're in the known lands, you are basically being colonized by custodians, draconians, Pleiadians, and Greys who are taking your genetics for genetical self-preservation.
Okay, they're taking your genetics for genetical self-preservation.
Yeah, it's
the
like
Greys.
Chrome.
The Greys are doing that,
and the Pleiadians, and the I don't know if he said Anunnaki, but who else did he say? Hold on.
So those guys.
Oh, custodians, draconians, Pleiadians, and the Greys.
Oh, so the guys that were talking to the black women, which one were they?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. You're so
Now I need you to understand something about the custodians. In the book, the custodians, they only take upon the anatomy of of basically mankind, because mankind, they need the anatomy of mankind to infiltrate certain domes. That's why they're able to go inside different domes all around the 178 worlds, all around the outside the ice wall.
Just to remind you, this is in fact a flat Earth episode, which we haven't focused enough on, in my opinion.
So in order to infiltrate that,
you like flat Earth, Vandy.
I'm just saying, Maya planned ahead. She knew that it wouldn't come up that much, and then later, she's gonna be able to use this for like the next 2 years. She's gonna be like, yeah, but that one time we did a flat Earth episode, and blah blah blah. And
greater Earth is a form of flat Earth.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm the greater fool.
Firmament. That's because you need a certain spiritual energy, because draconians, custodians, they don't have no type of spiritual emotions. In order to infiltrate certain dimensions,
What are spiritual emotions? Genuine question.
No, I know. And I'm, oh shit. Did you leave me?
Is that something I would do?
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so spiritual emotions are emotions. You're welcome.
You need that emotional intelligence. You need the frequency of love. So they don't have that. So that's why they take up on.
That's not it.
Yeah, apparently love is no longer an emotion, it's just a frequency.
Volcano list us. Why? Because it's not a frequency. That's why.
On the anatomy of mankind, the ones who have 6 ether genetical properties, because a draconian, a custodian, they cannot take up on the anatomy of a so-called black person because we have too much carbon.
A so-called black person.
We have too much carbon.
That's why you're black.
The anatomy of a so-called black person, because we have too much. Wait, can you go back to the beginning of the sentence?
I can try.
Don't have that, so that's why they take up on the anatomy of mankind, the ones who have 6 ether genetical properties, because a draconian, a custodian, they cannot take up on the anatomy of a so-called black person because we have too much carbon all throughout our anatomy.
What?
I was not able to go to the beginning of the sentence.
No,
I tried.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to Google if black people have more carbon than other races.
Because they don't. They don't. That's the idea that the only way that could conceivably be true would be if melanin necessarily had an enormous amount more carbon. All of this is a rounding error, just like all differences biochemically between the so-called races on Earth are a rounding error.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So I don't know.
In terms of like elemental chemical makeup.
Yeah. I mean, far be it, like I know this is bad, folks. I know it's bad, but like can't only pick on the white racist. We got to be equal opportunity bigot. I don't know, debunkers. I don't know what's going on in here. He always breaks my brain, and it's always it's like 2 hours into the stream, and I'm just like I forgot what are words, right?
Right. Same Bdell page right there.
Right, there you go.
Right. Also, I was just wondering. Bregwen, in the chat, Bregwen commented worst Drake diss ever, and I don't know what you were referring to, but I'm sure it was hilarious.
I just, god damn. Yeah, I want people to. I mean, and again, like a lot of the stuff he's saying with the they call it like they think they're just being pro-black, but they really do think like black people are like the higher race, and it comes from a time when I want to say the early 1900s when during the Jim Crow Reconstruction era, when it's just things were being irrationally harsh for no reason, and it made sense that they like when every time black people tried to do anything or have anything, it was being firebombed, or whole cities were being lit on fire. There are some cities that are under their lakes now. It's crazy, and it makes no sense why human beings would want to treat other human beings like this unless there is some kind of supernatural thing that they know of and that they're afraid of and that they have to suppress, or else we're going to rise up and rule them all. And it but again, just like with the white nationalists, all this stuff is just really easily debunkable. And we've been doing all of this just with simple Google searches. And I'm not saying that Google is a teacher. It is not.
It's a resource.
It is a resource. And I think that people should research, like put in the effort. Seriously, like this is a great time to call like community colleges, talk to a professor. Like they will walk you through like how wrong you are and why. On any given topic, really. They love geeking out to shit like this. It's so cool, like to them. So like you can, I have a lot of PhD friends, and I'm not saying that they're gonna like put down everything they're doing right that minute, but they'll get back to you. They'll geek out when they, it might just be after the workday. It's like, hey, can I call you at 7? Or we're on the weekend, whenever they have time. Like they will do it. You don't have to listen to assholes on the internet. But here we are with an asshole on the internet. And I'm mad. Like I didn't realize he had 100,000 subs. And I'm not jealous. I'm like just legit mad that he's gaining followers this quickly with this bullshit.
I'm totally jealous.
And we have neuromelanin. So they need, that's why you talk about
does he? Okay, so YouTube thinks he said neural melanin. Haven't heard of that. I also don't think that's what he said. I don't think he
said. Did he say
that.
natural melanin?
I think, or yeah,
we have neuromelanin. So they.
That is what he said.
He did say that, but I don't think. I legitimately don't think that's what he meant.
He doesn't mean half the shit he says. So
yeah,
we could. You know what? If you want to give him that little bit amount of grace, I'll allow it. We still don't know what the fuck he means, though.
I mean, he has the island of Talos on his.
So after that, map. You're just like, you know what?
We've got Talos, we've got Asgard, we've got the Neptunian Ocean, and then we have, as per my prediction, also the Ocean of Poseidon. So
we do. It's all right there.
That's why you talk about I forgot her name, but you got to look at that Draconian tape that I put out talking about the reptilians. They cannot take up on the 4th and 5th dimensional frequencies because the gamma radiation is going to expose everything on the planet. This is why this is the Aquarian age.
What? This isn't the Aquarian age. We're still in Pisces.
And also, fine. If it was the Aquarian age, that wouldn't be why.
Oh, right. More importantly.
I don't know about more importantly, but it's like both are important. Like this is true, therefore my argument is valid. If thing
we can't even get this is true.
Then we can stop there.
Oh yeah, we can stop. We can stop at P1. It's just it's factually wrong.
Yeah, and but also
you can wake up every morning and look in the sky. Still Pisces. Just saying.
I don't even know. I don't even know what the age of Pisces means. I mean, I know Pisces means fish, but okay. I don't think it means the age of the fish. I'm not.
Pisces, the constellation. So the age of Pisces is an astrological era that spans approximately 2,160 years, generally believed to have begun in 1 CE and concluding in the year 2150 CE. Defined by the spring equinox moving backward through the constellation of Pisces. Its themes are deeply tied to faith, spiritual idealism, and sacrifice. So we will all be born and die. Everyone watching the stream, the stream as it is streaming today, was born in Pisces, will die in Pisces.
I have at least 4 Horcruxes, so I don't know about that. Why are you not?
So this is the rest of some of the lands right here.
We're moving beyond Talos. What's this?
We're
What's
moving.
this? Is this?
We're moving.
It's area.
Area.
What?
Okay. I don't
I've
know
not
what the
heard
fuck this is.
I do like. Do you
It'll be
see this?
bad, whatever it is.
Yeah. Do you see this though? This is
What does it say?
This is called Birds Strait after
Oh.
Admiral Byrd with a Y.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You got the land of Mars where you're talking about the.
That is
The land of Mars.
the
We're in Mars now?
this is Mars.
Human
Is
colony.
Mars a hoax?
No, it's right here with Area and Terra,
Yeah.
Samaria, and Thial 1.
No, dumb girl
Right
brain,
here.
obviously.
And Elysium. See? Elysium's here?
It's yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, in human colony
You got the
on
human
Mars.
colony.
It's where
Right.
we
So
need
this is, like I said,
It's where we are shooting all the billionaires off to, right? The human colony on Mars.
We can only hope.
shout out to Dr. Phil Valentine. He said that Mars is basically beyond the ice wall.
I don't know who Dr. Phil Valentine is.
I'm not looking that up. I don't want to.
I kind of want to look that up now.
Fuck me. All right, who's it? Phil Valentine.
Phil Valentine. Thanks, Maya.
Am I looking for
Love
the American radio host and author?
I mean,
Oh my god.
that just sounds like it might be the guy. I'm not sure.
So
No offense to radio hosts or authors.
well, he's dead, but he was an American conservative talk radio show host
Yeah, no,
out
this
of
is
Nashville.
yeah, that's. I mean, yeah.
Right. So
I love how not half the time, but a lot of the time when I unpause Bdell, he just says, right? It's so great. I love you, Bdell.
since Mars is beyond the ice wall, you can see why all these billionaires and these millionaires, they all want to go to the human colony that's beyond the ice wall, which is Mars. But like
Okay, you said we can now see that. No, we can't.
I said, you got to get the Tartarian book as well, because it also entails that there's different forms of they use cyborgs and things of that nature. They use the land of Mars to create these synthetic beings with cybernetics and things of that nature.
Hold on. Say that again.
Use cyborgs and things of that nature. They use the land of Mars to create these synthetic beings with cybernetics and things of that nature.
What?
Well, there goes half my portfolio. It was terrible.
Merging human with machine. This is what they do this in this geographical location in the land of Mars.
Man, you really have a lot of knowledge about the geographical location of the land of Mars, which is apparently just like one of those directions. Like somewhere that I just pointed at. Yeah, no, the human Tommy. Yeah, no, he thinks Mars is adjacent to the Earth. Let me see. Okay, where are we at? We are currently at 1804. If I just go back, like this is his model, like of the Earth, right? Like what?
Oh, yeah.
He's got all these models, and in like this is one. And then this is the one that he's like now zooming out on is the one in the top left. So if we go back to 1804.
location in the land of Mars.
We're going more. We're going okay. Something with funding and YouTube. Okay, no, that's just the
Then you
name
got the
of
lands of
the guy.
Ada.
He stole it from a dude who also had his copyright signed on here. So for the
Oh,
record,
goddamn.
this is copyrighted by this other dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Angels, the Elderbarian
Land of
land.
Angels.
Then you got the lands of the Forgotten Path.
What's that?
In my opinion,
didn't we already have that? Okay, so if we're at
I don't remember that.
No, we definitely, if you go back, we had somewhere Lands of the Forgotten something or other. Hold on. It was here. I swear I of this I am confident, but I cannot. Bear with me, chat. Come on. I can do this. I probably can't do this, but it totally said something like Lands of the, or like Forgotten Lands or something, and okay, I have enough self-awareness to know that Maya's gonna yell at me. So
well, it's 2 hours. It's gonna
oh yeah, we're not getting through the rest of this because there's this big like blip in the most replayed section. We should watch that.
Okay, sure. Andromeda.
It's not what Andromeda looks like. I skipped. Yeah.
Well, but Bdell says
a lot of things, Maya.
He
says a lot of things.
Inside of a robot.
I didn't know he said those things inside of a robot.
No, was that on anybody's bingo card? Inside of a robot. Okay, well.
It might have been. Al made a lot of bingo squares.
All right, what's he talking about?
Then you got the Andromeda lands.
He should have said Andromeda's train. Come on.
You know, these are all
we're just going by entire
land masses beyond the ice wall.
Holy crap.
What is all this?
All of this is just like, all of these are entire worlds with their own little like dome probably. And
okay, sure.
like this is some of the most geographically and ontologically expansive models of flat Earth that we've ever covered on the channel.
For Greater Earth, probably.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here? I just got here, but I don't think anyone can help me understand what's happening. All right, so first off, we're on a flat Earth.
Yeah, just stroke your beard, grab your beard and stroke it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, find an emotional support Canadian, maybe.
Yeah, that too. But
okay, so we're on a flat Earth, which means here, so everybody understands who I'm talking to. That means, bear with me, there's an ice wall.
Yeah,
but it doesn't just stop there, right?
No, it goes. Yeah,
there's things beyond the wall.
Yeah,
if you will. And so yeah, we're learning what is outside of the what are we, known landers?
Yeah, we're known landers because we live in the known lands here.
Yeah. But out there, there's mermaids as guardians, Anunnaki, reptilian, shape-shifting, Illuminati.
It's wild.
Yeah, shit's wild. Like
Kill Bill showed up.
Kill Bill showed up. Yeah, he's still kicking around. Indeed, indeed. I'm listening. Go ahead.
But I didn't say that. He said that. It was just dead air.
No, go ahead.
So you got that one right there, and there's another video right here.
Wait, are we still at the? Is this the bump? Like
Yeah,
the
yeah. This was
watch?
it was, and I don't know why. I guess it was just like bad and dumb. So I guess
Look at all
Oh,
these,
people
these
just like
lands that they don't tell
looking.
you nothing about.
I
Everybody
guess
likes looking
Whether
at this.
Tierra de los Minerales, land of the minerals. These are also the lands of Hercules.
Even if they try to put it in the name of fiction, but like I said, they got to put it in the
This,
public domain in order to tell you the
ocean.
truth. It's universal law that they got to
This
tell
is
you the truth.
Mercury. Oh boy.
Look at the lands of Jupiter. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's
All right. Well, this is a hate crime.
Lands of Jupiter, lands of Zeus. Are those moons? Jupiter's moons as lands?
Yeah, some of them are. I mean, but generally speaking, these are. I mean, I think the more important lens is the lens of the mythical beings to which they're referring. Because,
I don't. Okay, I'm listening.
like, I actually don't know about this. Like, I'm unaware of any astronomical body called Zeus, but Jupiter is to slightly simplify it, as far as I know, I don't know anything about this, the equivalent in the Roman, pantheon of Zeus in the Greek pantheon. So Jupiter is like analogous
Oh,
to
right.
Zeus. But and then so like Callisto is one of the big moons of Zeus, as is like Ganymede and stuff like that. And I could imagine Callisto, I'm pretty sure, is also a mythical character, but Jupiter legitimately has like 100 moons, and a lot of them don't even have names. But several of them do have names, and some of those names I imagine were also like Roman mythical characters. But my question was, I don't know if the astronomers that named stuff like mixed and matched between Greek and Roman, or if they stuck with Roman.
Yeah, you're watching. You were asking the wrong person. Um, hmm.
You know why I don't know this? It's because I'm not
An astrophysicist? Oh, that can't
astrophysicists
be
wouldn't know
right.
this either. Astrophysicists wouldn't know this either. I'm not this particular type of astronomer. But yeah, I did set you up for that. But yeah, because I'm not. Thank you for pointing that out.
I don't know. The chat seems to think you are.
Well, the chat.
Well, I mean, everybody can't be wrong except you, Vandy.
All right, listen. I will admit that I am wrong if in the next 5 minutes, $200 in super chats come in.
Oh, that would be lovely.
I will.
And you'll admit you're wrong. Is that for the low price of $199.99? You will admit you're wrong.
That would put you a cent short, but okay.
All right.
You know what? I'll give them that discount.
I'll take a pity off. Oh my God. All right. Well, that was fun. Holy shit. All right. All right. So like I was saying, I'm on vacation next week, so we will not have a show next week. Vandy, you will have no, you're here. Okay, go over here. Vandy, you will have a show next week.
I will. I will be on, I assume, I will be on Budget Scripture Saturday with Dr. Kip Davis, who has written no books. 0 books. I definitely don't own any books that are written by him. I do own a tome that a lot of people think is a book, but it says not a book in the front cover.
It's not a book, though.
Not a book.
Oh, right. It actually does say right on the front, like no books. Or not a book, God.
No, so it's right here. It's right here. And it says right there, not a book. It came like that. That's not my handwriting.
Definitely, yeah, not a book because no, Kip, you're mistaken. That is not your book. It is the book of the adorable puppy, Dr. Kip Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Meet Kip, named after a biblical scholar, holds 0 degrees, yet remains deeply authoritative. At Kip Academy, she teaches advanced disciplines like ethical trait distribution, comparative couch theology, and vigorous face licking. Questioning authority is encouraged. Not all treats are created equal. Each snack undergoes rigorous evaluation using the sniff, lick, and stare methodology. Some are rejected, some are accepted, some are declared non-canonical. Ask Kip about theology, ask Kip about life, ask Kip if you should go outside. She will not answer, but she will judge you. Kip, named for a scholar, correct about vibes.
So I see you dropping your own link in the chat. Does that
I do
mean
not have content. Kip, stop lying about me. You.
I mean, if you go to Vandy's channel, you'll see content. I'm just
You have to be dishonest in your interpretation to put it that way, okay? If you go to my home page, there's a collaborations thing, because guess what?
where it's like you in like with content, with your face. And
my face is literally not on any of those thumbnails. The only person who puts my face on thumbnails is, depending on your definition of a Wookiee versus a human representation of me, Kip Davis, and you, and also you.
I do.
And actually, also that
distinction when you care to show up, I'll put your face on a thumbnail. Yeah.
When I care to show up, have I ever just been AWOL?
It's like last 2 weeks ago.
AWOL. AWOL means away without leave.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
fair.
Exactly. I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying you have. Neither of us have.
No.
3 years is like pretty good.
Yeah, to just not show up. It's just like, fuck this show. I can't even take a week off without people being like, "Are you streaming today?" I'm like, I said I wasn't streaming today. But I love the love. I am not complaining. You guys are amazing. I am just really, really proud of this community. Usually, I know I do a fair amount of bitching, but I'm a bitch. What are you gonna do? But just this week, especially, seeing a lot of dishonest actors acting dishonestly. There were times earlier this year where I felt really sad about what was going on, and now I'm just like, you know what? I'm glad we kind of separated the wheat from the chaff, and I think it makes us stronger in the end. So I want you to know that I love you guys. I think you're all amazing, and here's to many, many more streams to come. Vandy, do you want to say anything before we go?
I also love all of you. I do love this community, and I love all of you. And I love you, Maya.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah. I can't think of any times I haven't loved you. So, way to be there.
I love how all I do is just sort of smile and nod, and eventually you're like, yeah, I can't think of any times you've done wrong, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, it's not anything that you've done wrong. I mean, you annoy me often, but I still love you.
I mean, yeah, you have a new printer. My goal in life is you have a printer that is new to me in the background of your thing. And my goal in life is to be more annoying than that printer, which it's a printer, so that's going to be hard.
All right. It's okay. Mark, sup?
Oh, hi, Mark.
You'll be surprised. You're late, but we found a flat Earth map that you were on, which impressive, kind of. If it weren't so stupid and racist. But
All right.
try to wake up earlier next week or next fortnight. We won't be here next week. See you in a fortnight. And everyone, remember, fuck ICE, abolish and prosecute. See ya.